And now I'm cheesing my way back to you, Van, with a burning cheese inside. Time to talk Packers.
And you had to go and start this section. You posted an article here in our agenda, and you did it because you knew it was going to push my buttons because I hate the man. I hate him. Skip Bayless.
Skip Bayless. So this
here making some mouth diarrhea again.
Coming from essentiallysports.com, written by Mr. Buys.
Here's what I've got. Skip Bayless's dumbass says, quote, Aaron Rodgers' team and season last year were fraudulent. I mean, it was a fraud. It was a fraud. A sham.
Skip Bayless basically points out.
Skip.
So I watched the video. Again, I'll not give my leanings about Skip Bayless at this point, but he points out that his QBR year over year has been declining, and he points out that also Tom Brady's didn't do the same thing at that age. Was
Tom Brady's had a team around him. Shut the fuck up, Skip. God,
that QBR rating been kind of middle of the pack, and even lower in some cases. But that quote, though,
it's just like he says that he ranked 23rd in the NFL for completion percentage. Like, what? Like, it doesn't. I can't get over the fact that I hate Skip Bayless so much.
He also said that he's been failing to hit the 300-yard passing mark in games more frequently.
Yeah, when you don't have when your only receiving threat is Devontae Adams, everybody knows, number one, who you're throwing the ball to. Number two, Devontae was out for like 4 games last year. What the fuck you want, Skip? You do better. Skip Bayless, Van from Getting Cheesy, Van Cheezy is calling you out to you go ahead, step on the football field and throw for 300 yards a game. Go ahead, Skip. Skip.
The only thing.
Skip.
So the only thing is you can see how frustrated Shannon Sharp is getting in those videos.
That's why I'm doing the Shannon Sharp. I'm doing the Shannon Sharp skip the whole time. Skip. Skip.
And the only good thing, honestly,
he goes skip.
And the only good thing the Skip Bayless has to say about Aaron Rodgers is that he's good at not throwing interceptions.
Skip Bayless is the biggest flip-flopper in the entire fucking world. I saw someone took a video of Skip Bayless saying like positive Aaron Rodgers things and Skip Bayless saying negative Aaron Rodgers things and made them have an argument back and forth. Because
I saw that.
Like, the dude's a fucking waffler. He is quintessential Dem Boys.
Let me ask you this.
Blind Dem Boys. He's a fanboy.
Let me ask you this.
I could take a wet paper bag and have it analyze a football player better than Skip Bayless could.
In our last segment, we talked about Aaron Rodgers being in the top 10 players in the NFL last season, coming into this season. You said, I'm not sure if he belongs there.
Not top 10, not necessarily. Out of every player, every position, every player, come on. Now, you've got Skip over here talking shit. That dude is just. I feel like I can't have a logical like train of thought in this segment here because I'm so overwhelmed with like disgust for Skip Bayless.
I mean, I do want to jump to one stat that I think does at least shed a little bit of light in the talent of Aaron Rodgers. You sent this to me via text. It's also here in the bottom of this thread. This is an insane stat.
Oh, this one, yeah.
Number of touchdowns thrown to first-round draft picks. Now, the top 5 names on this list all have over 100. Peyton Manning had 293 passes to first-round draft picks. Eli Manning, 135. Brett Favre, 127. Tom Brady, 105. Drew Brees, 104.
How many does Aaron Rodgers have? How many?
Well, all I can tell you is I can count it on one finger.
1 is the loneliest number. For real. Like, and that's why you can't say when Skip is all about like, oh, Brady this, Brady never had these problems. Fuck you. Brady always had a team around him. Aaron Rodgers has had a touchdown to a first-round draft pick one time. You know who
And
it was? Do you know who it was?
I do.
It was Big Dog, Mercedes Lewis. Guess when it happened? Last fucking year.
And Mercedes Lewis has had a great career. He's definitely, I hope he's around for a while, but he's definitely, he's in the golden years of his career in the NFL.
So is Rodgers, and so the success Rodgers has had in the twilight. He's on the back nine. He's probably on the back. He's probably, turning to 13 right now. Hole 13 on his way in. And fuck it, right? This exactly proves my point that it took Aaron Rodgers this long to throw a touchdown pass to a first-round draft pick. This is like his 16th year in the league, 17th. Who the fuck knows? This is my exact point, right? Skip is a damn delusional. It shows Aaron Rodgers' talent, right? That he's carried the team on his back for this long with no talent around him. Brady has consistently had a team. That year that Brady broke his fucking leg off and Matt Castle filled in, guess what? 11-5, went to the playoffs, won the division, did whatever the hell they did. I don't know. Still fine. Still fine.
So let me ask you this. Final
How do I really feel about Skip Bayless? I'll tell you how I really feel.
No. We don't have to talk about Skip Bayless anymore. When it comes to the battle of Green Bay showing up this year, Tampa Bay having Tom Brady, who has the better record? The Buccaneers or the Packers?
Boy, my heart says Packers by a couple of games, right? Because I don't think that Tampa Bay was close enough that a Brady and a Gronk makes them but I also don't think the Packers are going to return to 13-3 form, because that's just not sustainable. Everybody getting their hopes up about a first-year head coach and all that going to the NFC Championship game. It's not realistic to continue to expect this year. So,
Packers all day.
And with that, that's a wrap.
That's a wrap.
Hard cut.